What's up, guys? It's your boy Coach Q, and I'm here at the park with my pup, but that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. You've been hearing a lot about Asirvia Go. I've been telling you about it. Now it's time for you to get the full scoop. Alright, so I'm going to allow Tina Molson to give you the complete rundown of exactly how this company works, how it's so powerful, why this beacon is going to change your life.
So my name is Tina Malsum. I'm here with Kelly Vincent. We're here to talk to you today about the Asirvia Go proximity marketing. So you just saw some clips from some Good Morning America, some people that are shopping, and what the big box retailers are using to draw attention and to draw more retail customers into their physical locations. And that's exactly what we now have the capability of doing. Here's the big difference. They're doing it based on their brick and mortar stores with devices that are set in stone, solid in their store, and we have the capability of doing it in a mobile application, and that to me makes all the difference in the world.
And what people are attracted to, though, is the unique way that it works, and also the cost, the expense. You know, when it comes down to just about anything in life, yeah, there's lots of things that you could do and buy, but ultimately, can you afford it or not? And at some point in time, they're gonna be forced to market their company using a system, a tool, a service, Facebook ads, SEO, any of that stuff. We have all kinds of examples we always show. And listen, guys, those are expensive. But I know that I'm not going to hire this concrete guy probably ever. But yet he sends this to us once a month, every month for years. And I happen to know that guy pays $600 a zip code to advertise what he's doing. But do you have that kind of expense to spend $600 or more? Facebook ads, to run a really good campaign, you're doing it for 6 months at a time, and you're spending anywhere from $800 to $1,200 a month just on Facebook. And that's why this is so attractive, because it's unlimited possibilities of eyes on your business. And not only that, it works wherever you go, whether you're in an airport, whether you're on the other side of the country or on the other side of the world. You're literally marketing your business or having it available for people to get eyes on your business no matter where you are.
So let's talk about what it actually does. And that is that this beacon will transmit a 40-character message and a clickable active link to anything you choose about your business. So it is a 24/7 running mobile advertisement for you. So the 40-character message, if you can type into your computer, you can program it. It's nothing more technical than that. You don't plug anything into it. It's really simple. Your 40-character message can say, would you rather be working from home right now? Do you want to fire your boss? Best lobster roll on the peninsula. Greatest cup of coffee around. Is today the day for a massage? Could you use a manicure and pedicure? Look at the gorgeous paint job I just did on my house. Saving money on your electricity bill with solar. No matter what your business is, there are 40-character messages that are compelling to get people to look at what you have. Then you send them to an active link. Where can you send them? Facebook, YouTube, Yelp. You can send them to a lead capture page, a landing page, a website, anywhere that's going to give them the information about what you just mentioned to capture their attention.
There's people you probably know that ask you, hey, what do you do? Just tell them proximity marketing. And they're instantly going to say, wow, what's that? What's proximity marketing? And then when you tell them, they're going to either want it or know somebody that wants it right away, which is another reason that we're so excited, because of the demand that we've seen in almost 3 months since we started doing this. Thousands and thousands of people have been interested and come on board, whether it's customers or affiliates with Asirvia, because it's such a cool tool.
We've been asking people for almost 90 days now, if there's one breakdown in your business that you could fix, what would it be? And they all say the same thing. I just need more customers. It's pretty simple. I just need more clients to come to my business. And when you ask, well, how are you doing that? And they say, oh, we have a sign out in front of our store. Or, oh, 6 months ago we put something on Craigslist or Facebook, or, oh, I told my friend about it and thought she'd come by and eat at our restaurant. That's not how marketing works. Marketing is an everyday thing you do constantly and consistently to grow your business. Think about those guys that stand on the side of the road with the big sign and they, twirl the sign around. Think about that guy. He probably makes $12 an hour. He's hired for 5 or 6 hours at a time, and obviously that works, or they wouldn't pay him to do it. But it's constant and consistent, and that's what will create excitement and more eyes on your business. And now we have this to do it, which is even better because Yahoo says 80% of people look at their phone over 100 times a day. I think that's very low. But if people are looking at their phone 100 times a day, why wouldn't you want to advertise in the place they're spending that much time looking? And it's so inexpensive. You don't buy the beacon itself. The device is free. What you pay for is the service. We talked about the guy for $12 an hour. You can get this for as little as $12 a month. And it works 24/7. If you want one, it's $25 a month in service. If you want 3 of them, it's $49 a month. If you want 8 of them, it's $99 a month. There's a one-time $30 activation fee. It doesn't matter whether you get 1, 3, or 8. But then people ask, why would I want 8 of these?
Well, number one, if you have multiple businesses or multiple messages, you don't always want the same messages because you could do a split test on what's actually working. And of course, you can only do that if you had more than a few devices on you. Now, also, if you wanted to make your regional business go national, you could send it to somebody across the United States, your friends, your business partners, your family, cousins, aunts, uncles, that were willing to just take one of these and throw it in their vehicle or put it in their desk at work, especially if they're in a high traffic area, or just carry it around with them, throw it in their purse. But now you've just made your business go national and get eyes on your business from across the country, which you would have never been able to do otherwise, at least affordably. And that's it. By the way, that same goes for international. These work all over the world except for China. So you can have different eyes on your business internationally if you have one of those companies. But most of all is once you realize that, I'm going to have my spouse have one, maybe my kids could carry one around with them. I'm going to carry one. I have some people that owe me one that would be willing to throw it on their keychain. That's why you would want to have multiple of these. And trust me, we've had thousands of people come in the business and they've already said, oh my gosh, I made a big mistake. I wish I would have gotten 8. And, in order to do that, you can't upgrade after the first 3 days. And to do that is such a pain in the neck. In fact, you can't do it. You got to open up a whole new account and pay the additional $30 activation fee. So my invitation is think hard about where you want, how big and how many leads you want for your business, because that will depend on the numbers of devices you get.
So, we know that you're entrepreneurs and you have your own business, and that's why you're here, because you want to use this to promote the business you're already in. So we definitely don't want to distract you from that. But as entrepreneurs, as we are, you probably believe in multiple streams of income, as we do. And we have found that the minute you start talking about this or say anything about it, the people around you, they're going to want it. Right before this presentation, we played 2 news clips, one of them from Good Morning America. Your friends, your business acquaintances, entrepreneurs around, they're going to hear about this. Why not hear about it from you? If they hear about it from you, you can actually make an incredible stream of income like we have in the last not even 90 days, just by promoting this to the people around you in the brick and mortar businesses, your entrepreneurial friends. So I'm going to show you exactly how much income you can make by promoting this product. For $25 a month, you can be a promoter with the company. It gets you a website, it gets you a back office, some tools, and everything you need to run a successful business, and it gets you involved in our compensation plan.
Here's a great part about it. I'm just going to start out saying, what would it be like for you if you were able to make right now today $50 a day, 7 days a week? I think that that would be attractive to anybody. And guys, under 90 days, in fact, under 70 days, we already have people on the team doing that right now, making $50 a day since we started. But I'll get started by saying the first way we get paid, you make a 25% upfront direct sales commission. And in addition to that, you make a 10% direct sales commission on anybody that you brought on board and they brought somebody on board and so on and so forth. You're going to make 10% on them direct sales commission. Now, the second way we get paid is a direct sales residual. And how that works is, since it's a service and you're just paying a service fee once a month, right? Just like a cell phone. So, if I sign up Tina and she gets 8 devices, it's $99 a month. I'm going to make 10%, which is $9.90. And that comes around once a month. All right. So if you sign up 10, 20, 100 people, 100 people would be $990 a month just on the one way we get paid. Plus anybody that you personally bring on and they bring somebody on, you're making 5% on their direct sales commissions. So I'll move on to the third way we get paid, which is the daily compensation, like I mentioned before. Since we started, we've had a lot of people move quickly up in rank. And guys, these aren't like veteran network marketers. These are people that have never done anything like this before, and they just plugged into these webinars just like you're doing right now, and they're able to move up the ranks quickly because you really don't have to know much or say much. We got a 2-minute video, we got this, and it does it. But when you do that, and you get up to the $1,000 in direct volume, and the volume consists of you, your customers, and your affiliates. So those 3 things can make up your volume. And the volume never flushes, meaning at the end of the month, it doesn't go away. It literally stays there, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as your team grows. And when you do that, you start making daily compensation. And yes, that's 7 days a week, every day of the month. And, it keeps on coming, and it gets put right into your account in your business office every single day. And so, again, we've had people get up to the manager position already. That's $50 a day. That's $1,500 a month, guys, just on that one way we get paid. What kind of difference would that make in your life? I mean, it's life-changing for most people. For some people, that's what they make right now. And it doesn't take all day to do this, guys. It's not a job. It's just telling somebody about these devices, which are cool, and sharing it, and it goes from there. So the fourth way we get paid is also daily pay. It's called generational check match, but basically you're making a daily percentage off people that you brought on board who ranked up. You're going to make a percentage of what they're making daily every single day. So, if that $50 a day, and, let's just say Tina signed up that person who's making $50 a day, well, she's going to make 25% of the $50 a day every day on top of the $75 she's already making. Isn't that awesome? So that starts growing bigger, and there's no cap, by the way. There's no limit on how deep you can make the teams. There's no cutoff. It's down to infinity. There's no cap on the daily pay, on how many people you can get it from. So it's really unlimited earnings here, which is very exciting.
And here's some of the people really attracted to our company. Network marketers, internet marketers, people who work at home who are always looking for different ways to reach out to more people, to create more customers and contacts. Personal trainers, plumbers, service providers, landscapers, chiropractors. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have a lot of gyms. We have a lot of boutiques, restaurants, salons, spas, people that are looking for walk-in traffic.
Even politicians.
We have politicians and churches using our product to promote their service.
Okay, here's mine right here. Bang. Okay, and it's been awesome so far. I leave it at the gym. It allows me to reach out and contact every single person who has an Android device, and I just send them to a landing page with a video promoting my services as a personal trainer. And it's amazing. I've actually gotten new leads from this, and I've only been using it for 3 days so far. It's about to change the game. All right, right now, about to get into this game of fetch with my pup. I'll see you guys on the flip. Peace.